What's going on, boys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing the Scream Kun Aguero, or Sergio Aguero, whatever he wants to be called, the Man City legend, I would say, because he's probably one of the best players they've ever had throughout their history. Absolutely unbelievable striker in real life. Now, obviously you can see he cost me 1.34 million coins, which is basically what Messi goes for. And that's just a load of money for this card. I mean, in my opinion, it could be a bit too much, but he's a good player, don't get me wrong. As you can see, 12 goals in 7 games, 7 assists, great stats on his face card, 88 pace, 92 shooting, 90 dribbling, 82 physical, 4-star, high medium, like I said. Look at his stats in game, 89 jumping, 87 stamina. Look at his shooting, 98 finishing with what I've got on him, 99 attacking positioning, 96 shot power, 92 volleys. He's just got good stats all around the board. Great dribbling stats as well, good agility, good balance, good reaction. He's got that low centre of gravity like an Isco, like a Messi, those sort of players who've got that close control, close to the floor. And he's obviously even got 82 strength, which I thought is crazy. 82 strength on him. Good composure, good everything. But the thing that I've noticed about this card is he may have 82 strength, but he still gets absolutely bodied when anyone gets near him. Obviously that comes into play with him only being 5'8". 90 dribbling is good, but he's just not the best player for that price. Now, there's someone else in this team. It's kind of going to be like it didn't mean to be, but it kind of turned into like a double review in this episode of another player that I thought was fantastic this year, who I haven't actually done a review on, but I might do for my next episode purely because of how we played in this episode. And that is who I believe they're actually family, Aguero and Messi. I'm not too sure, but they are. And there is the GOAT himself, Lionel Messi, with 11 goals and 5 assists in 5 games, which is even better ratio than what Aguero's got, and he cost me the exact same amount. Now, you tell me, if you're going to go out and buy a player, which one of those two are you buying? Just write down in the comments which of those two are you buying for that exact amount of coins, because I know who I'm buying all day, every day. Now, we built a team around them. Argentina didn't really have any good left wingers, so I went out and I just brought Di Maria, who's currently in the team of the week, and I put him on the left side. This will be a full Argentinian team. With there, you can see, obviously, Dybala's in form. I actually really like that Dybala card. He's fantastic at right cam. That's where I've been using him. As you can see, look, 8 goals and 2 assists in 5 games, which is actually a brilliant return for someone playing right cam. Varane, I believe that's how it's said. Manchester United player. Played for a few big teams throughout the years, Chelsea, Lazio. Good player in the game, fantastic, great DM. Lo Celso, because there's not many other great Argentinians. I was going to get Maradona, but I couldn't afford him after buying Messi and Aguero, so unfortunately not. Maybe we'll do Maradona in another episode. Another thing about Argentina, not many good right backs. There was one guy with 90 pace, but I put in the Zanetti card there because I couldn't afford the 88 one. We have the Scream Otamendi, who's actually one of my favourite centre-backs this year. He's absolutely fantastic with that pace on his card. At left centre-back, we did have the Champions League version of Martinez, who actually makes that like that. I don't understand why you would put that in the game if it makes no difference. It's just like, look, I paid 950 coins for a blue version of a card. It's just strange. But there's no upgrade on it, so it doesn't really matter. And there isn't many good Argentinian keepers. He's actually the best Argentinian keeper in the game by rating, so we'll put him in. That's the team that I was rocking around Aguero. We do change in game 2. If you look at my custom tactics, we can stay in this formation like this, but I normally change into this formation, and I have Dybala on the right, Di Maria on the left, because he's only got 2-star weak foot, so I try and keep it on his left foot. Messi at cam and Aguero at striker. Lo Celso and Varane in the middle, and then obviously the defense stays the same. Instructions wise, I did have Aguero will stay central and getting behind. Same with Messi, I'd stay forward, Di Maria stay forward, and Dybala stay forward because I like to be quite attacking. I keep my DMs on stay back normally, but I kept these guys on balance because they were quite defensive in-game anyway. My left back and right back will both be on defensive, but the thing with this Aguero card is it's a great card to have, but when you look at how much it costs, there is so many other players you can get for that coin total. You can get yourself a Kaká, you can get yourself a Messi, you can get yourself so many different players. You can get Dalglish for a couple 100k more. He is a brilliant player to use, but I don't think he's worth that many coins. And I'm already going to go out and say it. I don't even need to show you guys the goals and stuff like that, but I will show you them. But I don't think after like paying this many coins for him, and I've actually not even lost that much money on him. He's still holding his price. I probably will sell him either tonight or tomorrow after he goes out of packs, because his price will only rise as it becomes rarer and rarer of a card. He just isn't worth 1.34 million coins to me. Personally, he's just not. I would rather take Messi for that coin total any day of the week. This Messi card this year is absolutely unbelievable. Now I'm thinking about it, I'm probably going to do a player review on him tomorrow, but I won't be using the same team. I'm going to do a different team around him just to see if he performs as well. But in total, like, this Aguero card for me is just, like, you look at his stats, you think, oh, you're getting such... I just don't feel that in the game he's worth that many coins. I've had that problem with Aguero for years and years on end. Last year, the year before, every time I use Aguero, I buy him and I think, yes, got myself a sick card here, great finisher, great player in the game, and he just lets me down for the coin total he costs every single year. Maybe it's my playstyle, it's just how I play, but Messi's the same height as him, and Messi just feels so much more cleaner, so much more good. Like, his technical ability is so much higher, and I don't know what it is. Obviously it's Messi, but they're the same price, and he should be performing up at that level. If you're paying that much, you go out there and get so many different icons for that price, and instead you're paying it for this card. In my opinion, Sergio Aguero is not worth the coins. So in this series so far, we've had Pele and Eusebio, who are worth the coins to me because they just perform to their price. This Aguero and the Dalglish card that I reviewed, to me, are not worth that, nowhere near those coins. If Dalglish was towards Aguero's price, and Aguero was about 800k, maybe. But for 1.34 million, the same price as Messi, I would never pay that much for this Aguero, and I urge you guys not to do so. Unless you pack him, unless he's your favourite player, unless you're Argentinian, unless... There's so many different things, but I just don't think that this Aguero is worth that many coins. And just taking that from my point of view, I'm just saying that I haven't played him in a two-striker formation, so he may perform way better with another striker up front with him. But based on the way I've used him in the games I've played, he just didn't stand out to me at all. Dybala, for me, is better than him. That's how much I like that Dybala card. Dybala picked up some goals and some assists from that right mid. Even Di Maria, I felt, was a lot more fun to use on that left side. This Aguero just didn't stand out to me. If I could replace that Aguero right now with Eusebio and I had this team around, I'd have so much fun. But that Aguero just, he's not worth 1.34 million, guys. I'm just gonna let you guys know that now. We'll get into the goals and I'll show you his highlights. But just don't go and spend that much money on him, I beg you. Unless, like I said, he's your favourite player, you support Man City, you're Argentinian, you just love the guy, but just don't go. Wait for the next batch to come out, which is coming out today, and hopefully you'll find someone worth the coins, maybe closer to what Aguero's price is. If you could get yourself, look, I got Ibrahimovic for 500k. This card cost me 1.3 million. Do not do it. Let's get into the clips. Boom.